Yeah, absolutely. And then Ashley Lodato, I know in this conversation there was, a consultative services engagement that kind of, assisted you. So Ashley Lodato, if you could, help walk through that and what that was like for Maureen and Ashley and what that led to for them.
Yeah, I see Maureen giggling because this was something that she had called me about. It was actually, I was looking at the date, it was back in 2023 now. So our client success team reports out every month what the Cooper team is doing, right? So how many cases are being analyzed, flagged, reviewed? What are the results of that from either DRG change rate or quality change? And so when Maureen was looking at that month over month, right, and especially on the inpatient side, Maureen and Ashley were saying, okay, we're doing a pretty good job, but there's hundreds of encounters that are flagging within the tool that our team is actually not auditing or getting to because they didn't have the bandwidth. But they recognize that there's probably some extra money in there, probably some opportunities that they could be capitalizing on that they just weren't getting to. So Maureen and I had a conversation around our team actually doing that auditing for them on those hundreds of accounts over a 6-month span and see what the outcomes were, because what Maureen ultimately wanted to do was justify adding another one of those quality specialists to her team to drive up the impact. And so we did that over a 6-month span, again, late 2023 into 24. There were about 2,800 encounters audited within that. 9% of those resulted in DRG changes, and another about 12% had coding quality changes. And in total, what it showed was there was a million four in revenue capture in that time span, and then there was another like 673,000 in risk mitigation. Again, ultimately, really allowing Maureen to go to her quality or her personnel control and her CRO to say, hey, I've done this, project. I see that there's an ROI here, and I think it makes sense for us to actually add to our quality team because we're going to see the fruits from this labor, so to speak. And since then, they've actually really doubled their financial impact after adding that resource specifically.